In what universe is it okay to sell your kidney to buy Apple products? Like this kid went in China, sold his internal organs to buy an iPhone and an iPad. That's insane.
That is insane. I'm not condoning it. It's not right. It's not okay.
It's nuts.
But iPhones are becoming cheaper. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but relatively speaking, I mean, you can't get a new iPhone right now.
No, but you can get an HTC One X, for example, or a Samsung Galaxy S3 for pretty much the same price as an iPhone 4S, and they're all flagships.
That's true, they are all flagships, but this is, the iPhone 4S came out last year. That's a 2011 flagship with the HTC One X and the Samsung Galaxy S3, which are both brand new devices. They've got newer hardware, newer software. They're new and they are the same price as a last year's device.
Yeah, the iPhone 4S is still really desirable and you can just budget for it. People are just needing to get smarter at budgeting for their iPhones.
You're telling people to budget as in change their lifestyle habits so that they can afford their phone?
They really don't need to.
That's insane.
They could just get a 3GS or a 4, for example. Ultimately, Apple are being really smart about this. They're creating a whole portfolio of handsets across price points.
But they're lesser handsets, are just old devices. They're just kind of repurposing their old stock to kind of push it off shelves.
Yeah, but iOS is so easy to use. You don't need the latest version. The majority of people using iOS won't need to be at the bleeding edge like you and me will. They'll be perfectly happy with iOS 5 running on iPhone 3GS or iPhone 4.
But that's a solution for only certain people. People who want that flagship, they can get it now in the Android camp and not have to pay an arm and a leg. The new iPhone, this year's iPhone, the one that isn't out yet, that will cost you won't be able to get it free until you pay like, I don't know, £50 a month probably, or you'll pay a £35 a month contract and you'll have to pay an upfront cost of like £100. It's insane.
The majority of people will be perfectly happy with an iPhone 3GS or an iPhone 4 running a slightly more out-of-date version of iOS. They won't even notice.
So you're saying they'll be alright with old hardware and old software now when they can get new software and hardware for the same price? That's stupid. Instagram is a great application. Millions of people use it across the world. But sometimes their choice of photo filters just isn't enough. So what do? You use this, Pixlr matic. It has a huge amount of photo filters, overlays and frames that you can choose from, way more than Instagram. It's amazing. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to take a picture of Basil, like so. And you can shoot and you can choose to approve, or if you don't like the shot, you can just reshoot from within the camera app. So I've got my shot. So as you can see at the bottom here, we're looking at photo overlays right now. So all sorts of different types of photo overlays. You can see already there are more than Instagram has. It's amazing. You can also choose, once you've applied one of those filters, to then choose an overlay. Some really funky patterns going on. I like this one. I'm going to go with burn. Gives it a nice high contrast feel. So all of these options suddenly immediately change the look and feel of the photo, much more than Instagram or any other of those sort of applications would. Once I'm happy with my picture, I can go to save and I can save it to the phone, or I can share it. Now another feature that this has over apps like Instagram is that you can choose the size of the file. So if you want to share, I'll choose medium. And then you can share to all sorts of social networks. You've got Foursquare, Pinterest, Facebook, even Instagram, Picasa, Bluetooth, Skype, whatever you want to do, you can share it any of these ways. What's great as well is that if you don't like the set of photo filters and overlays that come with the app, in the top here, they also have a store. Now all of these different kinds of additional filters you can install for free. And in all, if you get every single frame overlay, in total, the number of combinations you can have is over 5 million different types of photo outcome. So it's pretty amazing. You can also crop your images, you can shuffle and tell it to randomize the patterns and effects that it puts on. And best of all, it's free on iOS and Android. Check it out.
I absolutely love drawing. I had the Note 5.3, I've got the Note 10.1 now, and the Note 10.1 is blowing my mind. Not only does it have an S Pen like the Note 5.3, but it's got 256 levels of pressure sensitivity. Now that's around a quarter of what you get on a serious graphic designer tablet. The technology's from Wacom as well, so you even have that credential. It's running Android 4.0, that's Ice Cream Sandwich, and it should be getting a Jelly Bean update later this year. With its quad-core processor 10.1-inch display, it has been getting a little bit slated with its slightly low resolution display. But to be honest, nothing else comes close to this in terms of productivity from a design perspective. So that's why the Note 10.1 is easily our bake of the week.